Picture this situation. You're outside with your friends playing basketball on a hot summer day, and while you're playing, you begin to notice that one of your friends is starting to act kind of funny, and he's not really focused on the game, and he seems like, he says he's dizzy, and he says he has a headache, and he looks kind of pale, and claims that he's nauseous. So you take your friend inside, and you sit him down, he asks for a glass of water, you give it to him. And then he starts to get sick, and he begins to act kind of delirious and confused. So you take your friend to the hospital, and he ends up being treated, and it turns out your friend had severe dehydration. Dehydration is basically when your body doesn't have enough water to function normally. So water is obviously essential for your body functions to happen and to keep you alive. So it's very important that you stay hydrated, especially in the summer. As an athlete, I understand that hydration is important not only for your performance, but just to keep your body healthy in general. In this speech, I'm going to talk about three things. The first thing is how to prevent dehydration. The second is how to recognize signs of dehydration. And the third thing is how to help someone who has already become dehydrated. My first point, how to prevent dehydration. It's important to know how much water you need to drink. According to Naomi Campbell of the Nursing Times Journal in an article written in 2014, it's recommended that you drink 1,500 milliliters minimum of water every day, which is about 2 of these bottles full. However, these numbers vary depending on your age, your weight, your activity levels, but it's also recommended that you drink about 2 liters. 1,500 milliliters is the bare minimum. 2 liters is what's accepted by most doctors. Another thing is what to drink. You should avoid drinking alcoholic beverages because those will dehydrate your body a lot. And you should also avoid drinking like soda because that's going to dehydrate you as well. Electrolyte drinks like Gatorade and Powerade can be helpful too. Another important factor to consider is when you should drink fluids. The Cleveland Clinic has an article from 2017, and it claims that 1 to 2 hours before you're going to exercise outside, you should drink about 16 to 20 ounces of fluid to prepare your body for dehydration that's going to occur. My second point is how to recognize the signs of dehydration, and this comes from an article by Naomi Campbell of the Nursing Times Journal, again from 2014. The early signs of dehydration are thirst, headache, dark urine, and reduced concentration on activities. The moderate signs of dehydration are dry eyes, lethargy, confusion, agitation, cracked lips, and dizziness. And acute dehydration signs are low blood pressure, rapid pulse, cold extremities, and delirium. Acute dehydration is a medical emergency, and if you notice anyone exhibiting any of these symptoms, you should immediately take them to the hospital. My last point is how to help someone who is already dehydrated. First, you should get the person out of the heat into a cool area where there's shade, maybe put a fan on them. And if they need to remove some layers of clothing to feel more comfortable, then you can go ahead and do that. You can make an electrolyte drink for them if one is not available. As I mentioned before, Gatorade and Powerade are good electrolyte drinks. And according to WebMD 2015, you can make a homemade electrolyte drink if you do not have one available by combining 1 quart of water, a half teaspoon of salt, and 6 teaspoons of sugar. This will restore your electrolyte balance in your body and will also rehydrate you. If the signs get worse, you should take a person to the hospital immediately. Will be put on IV fluids and rehydrated that way. In conclusion, hydration can be achieved with enough water taken at the right time and by avoiding dehydrating fluids like alcohol and soda again. It is also important to hydrate before activities and also during the activities while you're doing them, and then later after the activities to replenish the water that you lost during them. Recognizing the signs of dehydration and knowing how to help someone can potentially stop a situation like the story at the beginning where your friend was dehydrated. Hot weather makes dehydration easy and like it can occur pretty easily and unnoticeably in the summer, so you should make sure you stay hydrated, and this way you can enjoy the most of your summer.